story stretches out beneath a fading light. Memories burn like a restless fire in the night. Broken dreams in the rearview, but eyes fixed on the dawn. Every scar story where the weak ones couldn't carry on. With every mile I'm shedding chains I've worn too long. A restless heart that's singing its own fight song. Here I stand, rising from the flames, the past behind me, calling out my name. This road is rough, but I will never break, living free through every heartache. With every breath I'm chasing something true, no giving up, the fire's burning through. The skyline's painting colors of a brand new hope. Lessons carved in stone, teaching me how to cope. Faded photographs remind me what I lost to find. But in this moment, courage is the only guide. With every step, the weight becomes my fuel, breaking down the walls built by every cruel rule. Here I stand, rising from the flames, the past behind me, calling out my name. This road is rough, but I will never break, living free through every heartache. With every breath I'm chasing something true, no giving up, the fire's burning through. The guitar wails like the restless winds I've chased. Strings on the story of a dream not misplaced. It's not just survival, it's a life reclaimed. A symphony of passion, wild and untamed. Here I stand, rising from the flames, the past behind me, calling out my name. This road is rough, but I will never break, living free through every heartache. With every breath I'm chasing something true, no giving up, the fire's burning through. So here beneath the wide and endless skies, I swear to live with fire in my eyes. The city streets are quiet now, beneath the fading glow. I'm tracing every step we took, the places only we would know. Your hand slipped out of mine that night, like a wind through restless trees. But I can still feel the fire that kept us burning wild and free. And maybe roads will twist and turn, the night may pull me far, but I carry all we left behind, living in this hot sky. So I'm chasing light through the dark, where hope refuses to die. Every scar's a map of the fight to keep our dreams alive. When the silence gets too loud, I hear your steady call, reminding me that love is worth the risks of it all. The guitars hum the lonely tune, the rhythm slow and sure, like memories fading slow, but the pain feels pure. I see your smile in every dawn, in every tear-stained sky. No matter how far I roam, I'm holding on to why. And maybe fate will test us still, and bring storms we can't outrun. But the fire in our souls won't fade with the setting sun. So I'm chasing light through the dark, where hope refuses to die. Every scar's a map of the fight to keep our dreams alive. When the silence gets too loud, I hear your steady call, reminding me that love is worth the risks of it all. Through miles and memories, the songs we made remain, a beacon in the night, breaking through the pain, holding on to every note, every breath, every time in this endless chase. Your heartbeat matches mine. So I'm chasing light through the dark, where hope refuses to die. Every scar's a map of the fight to keep our dreams alive. When the silence gets too loud, I hear your steady call, reminding me that love is worth the risks of it all. Yeah, love's worth every risk, every fall, worth it all. Worth it all. I remember nights beneath the pale streetlight, when the city held its breath and stars took flight. You said forever, like it was our song. But forever's pages get turned to wrong. skyline burns with every fading spark. But in the quiet, I still hear your heart. So I rise from the silence, breaking through the chains, a storm inside that's washed away the pain. With every tear I've shed, there's strength I find, a fire born from the love we left behind. Walking down these streets where we used to dream, every corner tells a story, a broken scene. I hold the pieces, sharp but real, in every scar I learn how to feel. The night retreats, the morning paints the sky, and in the light I find the will to try. So I rise from the silence, breaking through the chains, a storm inside that's washed away the pain. With every tear I've shed, there's strength I find, a fire born from the love we left behind. No more echoes in a hollow shell, just strength to stand when my heart fell. The road is long, but I'm not alone. Every step is taking me home. I rise from the silence, breaking through the chains, a storm inside that's washed away the pain. With every tear I've shed, there's strength I find, a fire born from the love we left behind. So here's to the fights and the dreams that survive, the human spirit's flame alive, alive, alive. We met beneath the swollen sky, the city lights were fading low. You smiled like you carried storms inside, but I never dared to let it show. The streets knew all our secrets then, every step a time, escape of pain. I held your hand through pouring rain, swore we'd chase the sun again. But nights grew cold and words like knives cut deeper than the calm could hide. Yet in the silence something burned, a spark too fierce to set aside. These fires we can't let die, they're burning bright in our bones tonight. Through heartbreak, sharp, relentless fight, we found a way to hold on tight. The scars, the tears, the dreams we chase, they light the path, they make us brave. With every fall we rise to try, 'cause these are the fires we can't let die. Remember roads where we lost time, promises under trembling stars. Your laugh would pierce the darkest grime, healing wounds and old battle scars. In shattered rooms where silence sang, their voices stir the dying flame. Though dreams slip through our fingers, grasp hope whispered we'd remain the same. It wasn't easy holding on, the storms were crashing, the nights grew long. But in every fight and broken song, we learn what makes our hearts stay strong. These fires we can't let die, they're burning bright in our bones tonight. Through heartbreak, sharp, relentless fight, we found a way to hold on tight. The scars, the tears, the dreams we chase, they light the path, they make us brave. With every fall we rise to try, 'cause these are the fires we can't let die. Crank up the strings, let the guitar scream, a battle cry from a restless dream. The past is weight, but it fuels the flame, reminding us we're never the same. So here we stand, no backing down, with raw hearts forged from this sound. A symphony of broken ties, yet still the fire inside us flies. These fires we can't let die, they're burning bright in our bones tonight. Through heartbreak, sharp, relentless fight, we found a way to hold on tight. The scars, the tears, the dreams we chase, they light the path, they make us brave. With every fall we rise to try, 'cause these are the fires we can't let die. Hold on to the flame, no matter the scars we gain. In this dance of loss and pain, the fires keep us safe. Fires keep us safe. I remember nights beneath the city lights, your words like fire in an empty room, broken strings on my old guitar. Every chord struck told me what I'd lose, but I held on tight even when it fell apart. Felt the silence scream loud inside my heart. When the music heals, it breaks down all the walls, lifts me up from where the darkest shadows crawl. In every note I find a way to keep on real. This song's more than sound, it's the pain and how it feels. We dance through storms caught in fleeting flame, lights flickered soft and low. Photos on the dusty shelf, memories we dare not show. The favorite song is playing, but the tune feels cold and strange, like the words we're trying hard not to exchange. I reach for something steady, but it slips away again, caught between our silence and the words we can't pretend. We're falling through the hands of time, holding on to what we know. These cracks beneath the surface start to let the cold wind blow. But I'm still here, breathing in the pain, hoping something grows in the rumors of the promises that no one shows. Morning breaks with heavy coffee, and your eyes look far away. I trace the lines around your shroud, faded pain from yesterday. It sings on my old guitar, oh, the melancholy tune, stories of the love we lost beneath the pale brood. I try to In a room where silence swells, I find the words I can't forsake, a melody that builds and breaks like waves along a restless lake. With every chord the story bends of battles fought beneath the skin, a heart that's worn from love and loss, yet beats to fight and live again. These strings they pull like tides at sea, a swell of hope and memory. Unchain our hearts, we rise and fall. Through every scar we hear the call. In the fire, in the rain, we find the power to live again. The nights are long but clear and bright, when voices soar through smoky air, electric pulses raw and tight, a testament to those who dare. Our lives are tracks worn into stone, each note a step we walk alone, yet here we stand unbreakably bound by every anthem's thunderous sound. The drums beat like a beating chest. In every crash we find our rest. Unchained our hearts, we rise and fall. Through every scar we hear the call. In the fire, in the rain, we find the power to live again. So sing the song that frees your soul, a rising wave that makes you whole. No chain can hold the human will. Our voices loud, echo still. Unchained our hearts, we rise and fall. Through every scar we hear the call. In the fire, in the rain, we find the power to live again. Let music be the light inside. In every note we come alive. Unchained hearts forever brave, the song of life we vow to sing. We started out with fire in our eyes, chasing every sunrise, wild and alive. Fingers intertwined, making silent vows, in a world that tried to tell us how. But roads twist and hearts sometimes break. In the quiet nights alone we is. This burning and light inside won't fade, even when love feels like a blade. Through the pain, through the fight, music keeps us holding tight. Freedom song, raw and true, heals the wounds, pulls me to you. chords beneath the fading sky, lost in the silence of our last goodbye. But from the ashes new strength grows, a melody only this heart knows. This burning light inside won't fade, even when love feels like a blade. Through the pain, through the fight, music keeps us holding tight. Freedom song, raw and true, heals the wounds, pulls me to you. Electric hums and crashing drums tell the story of what's come. Passion's anthem, unity's thread, lifting us up from where we bled. This burning light inside won't fade, even when love feels like a blade. Through the pain, through the fight, music keeps us holding tight. Freedom song, raw and true, heals the wounds, pulls me to you. So let the strings and voices rise, an anthem bright across the skies. With every note we find release, in this song we find our peace. I found your picture lying in the drawer, smiles frozen on a day I can't ignore. Breathing in the silence where your laughter used to live. Every broken piece, a story left to give. And the night feels heavier than before. Memories knocking on this closed door. But I'm holding on, though the air's cold and thin, searching for the strength to begin again. In this shattered light, I'm standing tall with a heart that's cracked, but ready to fall. Through the fire and rain, I'll find my way, singing our song where the pain fades away. Street lamps flicker like the moments we lost. Every step forward reminds me of the cost. But in this quiet storm there's a voice so clear, telling me love's not just something to fear. Though the scars are deep, they're a map to me, guiding through the waves of what used to be. I'm learning to breathe through the ache and the fight, turning broken days into something bright. In this shattered light, I'm standing tall with a heart that's cracked, but ready to fall. Through the fire and the rain, I'll find my way, singing our song where the pain fades away. Every chord I play, every note I sing, holds the pieces of the dreams we used to claim. Music's a river carrying me through, healing in rhythms, hope breaking through. In this shattered light, I'm standing tall with a heart that's cracked, bare feet on cold concrete, no one else around. The city lights flicker like the dreams I chase, holding on tight to what time won't erase. Every scar tells a story, every fall of fight. In the silence of the night, I find my light. So ride the storm within, break these walls again, with a heart that beats like thunder, tearing through the rain. Every trial's a promise, every tear a spark, lighting up the darkness, burning through the dark. Faces come and go, but my story stays, written in the lines of these long restless days. Hands that hold me up when I'm about to fall, strength in every breath, I'm ready for it all. Every step is fearless, every breath is mine. On this road of fire, I'm learning to shine. So I'll ride the storm within, break these walls again, with a heart that beats like thunder, tearing through the rain. Every trial's a promise, every tear a spark, lighting up the darkness, burning through the dark. No chains can bind the spirit, no fear can hold me down. I'm sailing through the tempest, still I'm standing on solid ground. With every broken moment, I find something true. Freedom's not a place, it's the fight I choose. So I ride the storm within, break these walls again, with a heart that beats like thunder, tearing through the rain. Every trial's a promise, every tear a spark, lighting up the darkness, burning through the dark. Ride the storm within, with courage in my soul, I'm born to win. The morning breaks with a cold hard light. Coffee's gone cold on the kitchen side. Bills stacked high, memories on the floor. Another day, but I'm bruised and sore. But I won't let this weight keep me down. There's fire in these tired eyes. Going round, I'll stand tall again through the crashing waves. Raise my voice above the storm. I'm not crack road knows where I've been, lost some battles, but I fight to win. Friends have fallen home, hopes once slipped away, but I find light where the darkest stay. And through the nights that stretch and bend, I'll hold tight to the strength I lend. I'll stand tall again through the crashing waves, raise my voice above the storm. I'm not afraid, every scar tells a story I own. This heart beats fierce, I'm never crashing waves, raise my voice above the storm. I'm not afraid, every scar tells a story I own. This heart beats fierce, I'm never alone. Yeah, I stand tall again with open arms to the rising wind. Stronger now with every breath I take. I'm alive, and I won't break. I remember the night you left, rain pounding on my window pane. Street lamps flickered as I watched the city breathe, lost inside the pouring rain. Your suitcase by the doorway, still unopened. I traced the lines on the floor, trying to find the traces of before. Every corner held a memory, felt the weight, the silence clinging, but in the quiet fire started burning deep inside. I'm burning bright through the night, though the world feels cold and wide. Hope's a flame that never dies, lighting up this wounded sky from ashes where we fell apart. I'm rising with a brand new heart, stronger now. I'll carry on, burning bright through the night. The road was long, feet scraping gravel, chasing dreams that slipped away. But every scar shaped the man who stands here ready to stay. I found music in the madness, rhythm in the tears I cried, a song that breaks the silence, a voice that won't be denied. Through every fall, the pain, the healing, the restless nights of feeling lost, the fire inside held steady, a light refusing to be lost. I'm burning bright through the night, though the world feels cold and wide. Hope's a flame that never dies, lighting up this wounded sky from ashes where we fell apart. turning back, no fading out. The past is just my stepping stone. With every chord and every word, I'm claiming all the life I've known. And when the darkness tries to stay, I'll shine until the break of day. A fire born of love and fight, forever burning through the night. I'm burning bright through the night, though the world feels cold and white. Hope's a flame that never dies, lighting up this wounded sky from ashes where we fell apart. I'm rising with a brand new heart, stronger now. I'll carry on, burning bright through the night. Burning bright through the night. A flame that's never quite gone out. I'll keep on shining strong. Burning bright through the night. We met under the city lights, neon signs and restless nights, shared dreams written on coffee-stained pages, living through those phases. Your laugh was the soundtrack of summer's long days, chased the cold away. But like the tides we pulled apart, carried by the streets' endless haze. Every word unsaid between us hung in the air like a storm. Yet in the silence I could feel a fire that kept me warm. These fires that won't fade, burning strong through the pain, through every broken dream and heartache they remain. We keep holding on even when the night is long. Fires that won't fade, they make us strong. Quiet mornings, coffee warm, your restless yawning. Plans we built on hopeful ground, but life spun us around. In the mirror, I see a stranger with your eyes, still chasing those dreams beneath open skies. Though the road is cracks and bends beneath our worn-out shoes, the heart keeps beating rhythms we refuse to lose. These fires that won't fade, burning strong through the pain, through every broken dream and heart. again. We met beneath that neon sign, where streets were loud and dreams aligned. You laughed with a fire in your eyes. I chased the sparks on the city skies. Every step, every scar tells a story of who we are, built from flames we couldn't hide. Now we're standing side by side. These are the fires we built from broken nights and roads we've told. With every heartbeat, a story felt. In the ashes, our dreams still melt. Hold on tight through the restless winds. Love's a battle where no one wins, but I'll fight through the pain and guilt for all the fires we built. Remember nights we drove too fast, every mile a shadow cast. Walls came down and tears fell free, but you were the song inside of me. Every scar a line we trace on maps of time and love's embrace. Though the wounds reveal the fight, they color ways we find our light. These are the fires we built from broken nights and roads we've told. With every heartbeat, a story felt. In the ashes, our dreams still melt. Hold on tight through the restless winds. Love's a battle where no one wins, but I'll fight through the pain and guilt for all the fires we build. When silence falls like pouring rain, I hear your voice break through the pain. Not just a memory, but a flame that burns away the doubt and These are the fires we built from broken nights and roads we've tilled. With every heartbeat, a story felt. In the ashes, our dreams still